Good morning. Thank you for joining me and Spike on another easy camping adventure. Look at this. The snow is gone, at least from the foothills. Still plenty of evidence that it did snow. That means I can get back into the mountains here into one of my favorite winter camping areas. Well, I got camp set up, so I thought I'd grab my chair and a bag and head down to the river. And there was this fish eagle that was flying up and down the river looking for dinner. I actually sat here for quite a while. I even fell asleep. Not a very safe thing to do. But eventually it was time to pack up my chair, head back to camp. I wanted to do a little reading before dinner. Well, look at that. It's gone and become dinner time. Tonight for dinner I'm going to have a fairly basic meal. I'm just going to take some mild Italian sausage I brought, roll it up in some aluminum foil, pop it on the fire, and have some potato salad on the side. It'll probably take about 20 minutes, I think, to cook it. Well, let's give this a look. Let me make sure it's been at least 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. We'll at least have a look at it and just see. Could be burning it for all I know. Look here. I'm going to set it back on there for a little bit. I want the other side a little more done. Gave it another 10 minutes. It's starting to smoke, so it's probably done. It's sizzling. That sounds done. Alright. Oh yeah. That's done. And a few crackers. Dinner is served. I went out, grabbed my wiener roasting stick, which also doubles as a marshmallow roasting stick. So you know what that means? I'm going to gain another 5 pounds. Unless I eat 2 marshmallows, and then it'll be 10 pounds. So one of the things I've learned about roasting marshmallows, you kind of have to go kind of quick. If you go too slow, the insides get soft and the marshmallow wants to fall off the stick. So you kind of have to heat the outside quick and get the nice roasted color you're looking for. Mine's getting soft and wants to fall off the stick, but look at that. Not a bad color. I'm getting there. I guess it's because all my life I've been backpacking, never car camping. I've forgotten how good roasted marshmallows are. It's so delicious. But dangerous to eat. If you do it wrong, you'll get some gooey marshmallow stuck to you, and there's no getting that off. don't know how, but I got my fingers all sticky. I'm going to just have to limit it to one marshmallow, I'm sure. Go back to watching my DVD. Well, as usual, I'm trying to stay up later than I can, and I've sort of hit the wall. I'm going to go ahead and crawl on the spike and call it a day. We'll pick up the adventure again tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, I got breakfast underway here. Coffee, cream of wheat. I'll munch that down and we'll get the day started. Well, that's Twin Peaks on the left and Mount Forgotten on the right. Yesterday on the drive in, I noticed there was this forest of ferns and there was a game trail heading into it, and I thought maybe I'll just come back and hike there. It was a lot of climbing up a ridge, then climbing down the other side, then climbing back up another ridge, and down the other side. Well, I think it's probably time that I consider going. I'm going to have to climb this little ridge behind me to get back to Spike, and I'll have to get back to Spike to get back to camp. And I think I just looked, it's almost 2 o'clock now, and it's going to take me at least an hour to get back to Spike. So I think I'll go ahead and start back. I might do a little more filming on the way back, but you kind of seen what it's like. What a beautiful spot, and what an awful thing to have to leave. But I still got at least, 45 minutes or an hour before I get back to Spike. Actually, I was tired, so I decided I would just head straight down the hill, knowing I would hit the road eventually. It probably only took about 10 minutes, maybe 12 at the most. I came across this guy on the way out. He pretended to be a slave. That's the Pacific Northwest cactus. I'm coming out here onto the road. I've decided to drop down and just hit the road and take it back to Spike. Probably only take about 15 minutes at the most that way. But as I'm approaching the road, where there's plenty of sunlight, you gotta watch out. Some of the brush here is that devil's club. Ew, it's awful stuff. It's like I say, the cactus of the Pacific Northwest. I guess I just gotta walk a little ways here, back to Spike. I'm pretty tired. That was some hike. Well, I've been kicking back here in camp reading, and it's still daylight outside, but it's actually getting a little difficult for me to read. It's a little bit dark. And my flashlight, or my camping light isn't yet fully charged. So maybe what I'll do is start dinner. It's almost 5 o'clock. That's what I'll do. I'll have dinner. Worked pretty well last night right there. Yeah, turned out pretty good. Yum. Well, I think I've about hit my limit. I've been watching a DVD for a while and I did a little walk outside in the night. That was fun. But it's definitely past my bedtime and I want to get up kind of early tomorrow so I can get out of here early so I can spend the most amount of time with Amy. So I think that's it. I'm gonna call it a day. That was a great hike we went on. I wish we could have went a little farther, but that's about all I could do. All right, good night. Well, good morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I've decided to get up, break camp, and head home. Yeah, it started raining about 4 a.m., so the canopy's soaked. That means I gotta really shake the walls. Even still, I think I had it all packed away in 15 minutes. Well, I guess that's it. I got everything picked up. I'll be hitting the road. I want to thank you for coming along with me. I really do appreciate it every time you're there. Hope you come along on the next one too. Till then, you've been easy camping with Dan, Dog, and Spike.